Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn August 27, 2022. While you can begin the day feeling a little out of step, you have strong energy for pacing yourself and managing your practical affairs as the day advances. It's a fine time to apply yourself to work or a project. Solid effort comes more effortlessly today. You'll likely enjoy a firmer sense of purpose after an up-in-the-air influence. You have more stamina and patience than usual to see something through or to dedicate yourself to an endeavor that doesn't have immediate rewards and results. Your observations and insights are on point, and you clearly see your inner needs and desires. Analytical powers increase today, and conversations sway towards positive and informative topics. Depression and disappointment around romantic matters could be at hand. In fact, you may feel extremely insecure about intimacy, trust, and sexuality today. Venus, the planet of love and beauty, is in a cosmic war with Neptune, the planet of delusion that is now swimming within the depths of your solar 8th house of vulnerability. If you're feeling like something is not aligned in your relationships, especially like your needs in some way are not being met, don't snap off emotionally. This could not be as serious of an issue as long as you talk it out this weekend. You have a powerful mind. What you choose to subconsciously give life to can play a role in the fate and destiny of your career path when Mercury in Leo sextiles the North Node in Taurus. It might be time to bring out your secret self in your career path. The sextile encourages you to further develop your communication skills and curiosity, especially if you want to see these skills show up as part of your professional accomplishments. You may even become known for being a moving public speaker, writer, or leader due to this transit. Financial matters may be weighing heavily on your mind, and you might be considering taking on a part-time job to help get your family over the hump. You'll be able to do this if you so decide, but take care to consider all other options first before going ahead. Tonight, you may have some intense dreams that you'll want to analyze in the morning. Don't be afraid to tell them to a friend. An outside mind can be invaluable. A naturally harmonious atmosphere exists between you and your private sphere. You are increasingly at the center of things and are an important person of reference, which could place extra burdens on you. You have an abundance of energy for yourself, your family and friends, and are strong, calm, and harmonious, strengthening family bonds. You can be sure that your loved ones will return your support when you need it. Your desires might get you in trouble for once. Try not to chat up too many cuties at once, grab for too much ice cream or anything else that's more than you can handle. You encourage others to be as enthusiastic about life as you are. Your fresh approach, combined with a laid-back attitude, is bewitching for potential dates. Be careful when faced with choices, to ask yourself how serious this person's interest is in you. A short flirtation or the start of a more serious relationship. Get outside and get moving. If you can manage to take the day off, this would be a good time to release some physical energy. You used to enjoy competition when you were little. Remember how exhilarating it was to be the first to race to the finish line at the top of the hill, or to win the biggest prize bag of candy. You will find your life greatly enriched if you can find a way to rekindle similar types of feelings. You can expect a day of optimism and expression. The energy of a vibration is very suited to your outgoing personality. In fact, you may find it difficult to get anything substantial accomplished with this influence. Socializing, daydreaming, and a great deal of interest in artistic activities are more apt to be of interest to you today. Try not to push yourself too hard, if there is work to do, as tomorrow's vibration will bring far greater focus and commitment. Our eyes in the sky. As Mars continues its journey through the signs, your eye for detail is sharp. However, try not to get overly fixated on small imperfections. This energy is asking us to take a step back from our projects and look at things from a wider point of view. There is the potential to catch mistakes and learn from them today, but only if we choose to step outside of what we already know. Try not to be too rigid in your analytical thinking. Let creativity flow while still striving for excellence. This will be especially important as we move through the upcoming weeks and into the retrograde that begins at the end of October. This unpleasant aspect can make it difficult for you to praise your own work. Being overly critical of yourself is a very real possibility when this energy is present, so cut yourself some slack and take a time out if you begin to feel self-doubt. Luckily, this energy begins to abate in favor of more helpful aspects in the cosmos. A sense of clarity is likely to rush over you, and you'll begin to see new ways to harness your own power and create structures designed to help you succeed. If someone does permit us to assist them, we will make sure they don't forget it. Reminders of how giving and generous we are subtly imply that we are owed a debt of gratitude, which inevitably breeds resentment, making the other party wish they hadn't asked in the first place. We should monitor our actions closely today. Self-reflection is the only way to determine whether we are out of line or overstepping another's boundaries. After midnight, Mars enters Gemini, having spent over 6 weeks transiting Taurus. While Mars was in the sign of the Bull, pursuing our goals was a matter of persistence. We were content to dig in our heels, refusing to let go of causes that were worth the wait. Yet now that Mars dips its boot into the sign of the Twins, we are decidedly less focused and more non-committal. There are pros and cons to any planet-sign combination. Mars in Gemini is adept at strategy, able to visualize clever solutions and plans of attack. Passion and wit fuse seductively in this terrain. We aren't as shy to chase our conquests, because we aren't considering long-term repercussions so much as immediate gratification. By the same token, immediate embarrassments due to miscalculations also more easily roll off our backs. However, Mars in Gemini can also weaponize information and speech. While we might intend to avoid a war of brute force and physical aggression, a thoughtless word can still land a devastating blow. From now until March 25, 2023, we should be cautious of how we leverage language against others. We might regret hitting our chosen target after the fact. In the pre-dawn hours, the Cancer moon sextiles Venus in Leo, helping us to share what is on our minds. This is a celebratory influence that favors social gatherings and entertainment. However, many of us will still be asleep at this hour, and so this aspect may manifest in relaxing dreams. It would be wise to record any recollections immediately upon waking, as our reverie may not linger long after we've opened our eyes. Regardless, we'll bring our positive attitude with us into our morning. Our mood guarantees that events will flow in our favor.